Imagine hearing stories so absurd they seem straight out of a fiction movie. But what if I told you they are all real? Stories of survival against impossible odds, of individuals who have stared death in the face and emerged, inexplicably, on the other side. How can a man survive not one but two atomic bombs? How can a baby survive adrift at sea after a shipwreck? But believe it or not, everything you're about to hear actually happened. So get ready, because this journey through the strange and extraordinary is just beginning. The dawn of August 6, 1945, broke like any other in Hiroshima. Tsutomu Yamaguchi, a young engineer, was on a business trip, unaware that he was about to become part of one of the most pivotal moments in human history. At 8:15 a.m., a blinding flash seared the sky. The world's first atomic bomb, Little Boy, had detonated just over a mile away from where Yamaguchi stood. Driven by an indomitable will to return home to his family, he boarded a train the next day, heading for Nagasaki. He arrived in Nagasaki on August 8, exhausted and in pain, but relieved to be home. At 11:02 a.m. on August 9th, a second blinding flash illuminated the sky. This time, it was Fat Man, a plutonium implosion-type bomb, detonated just 2 miles from where Yamaguchi sat. Tsutomu Yamaguchi, the man who defied death twice, became a living testament to the resilience of the human spirit. In the heart of the Spanish Golden Age, reigned a queen shrouded in more than just velvet and jewels. Isabella I of Castile, a formidable ruler who united Spain and financed Christopher Columbus's voyages, harbored a peculiar aversion. She abhorred bathing. Physicians believed that water, especially hot water, could weaken the body's defenses, leaving it vulnerable to illness. Dirt, on the other hand, was seen as a protective layer, a shield against disease. She reportedly bathed only twice in her lifetime, once at her birth and once before her wedding. Her aversion to water was so profound that it became a source of gossip and intrigue throughout the royal courts of Europe. Despite her unconventional hygiene habits, Queen Isabella lived to the ripe old age of 53, a testament to her strong constitution, if not her fragrant presence. In 1954, Tokyo International Airport witnessed a baffling encounter. A man presented a passport from Taured, a country unknown to immigration. The passport seemed genuine, yet Taured didn't exist. Authorities detained him for questioning. He claimed Taured was between France and Spain. The next morning, he vanished without a trace. The man from Taured left behind unanswered questions. The icy plains of Antarctica became the stage for an extraordinary act of self-preservation in 1961. Dr. Leonid Rogozov, a Soviet surgeon, faced a medical emergency: acute appendicitis. With no hope of evacuation, he chose to perform surgery on himself. Armed with a mirror and local anesthetic, he began the operation. After 2 hours of intense pain, he succeeded. His feat became a testament to the indomitable human spirit. On Christmas Eve, 1971, a Lanza flight over the Peruvian rainforest encountered a fierce thunderstorm. The plane began to break apart mid-air. 17-year-old Julianne Kupke fell over 2 miles, still strapped to her seat. The dense foliage cushioned her impact. Injured but alive, she landed in the Amazon. She battled hunger, exhaustion, and predators. After 11 days, local fishermen rescued her. Julianne's survival story captivated the world. In March 2010, the open ocean became a cradle of hope for a young life. Off Queensland, Australia, fishermen spotted something bobbing in the water. As they drew closer, they couldn't believe their eyes. A baby, no more than 18 months old, adrift and alone. She had been swept from her family's yacht during a violent storm. The yacht capsized, leaving the family struggling for survival. Her parents clung to the wreckage, while she drifted away. For over 16 hours, she floated alone, vulnerable to the sea. The fishermen rescued her, bringing her back to safety. Jessica's miraculous survival captured hearts worldwide. So which of these stories did you find the most unbelievable? Was it the man who defied the odds by surviving 2 atomic blasts? Or the queen who ruled a nation while rarely bathing? Perhaps it was the mystery of the man from a non-existent country, or the doctor who performed surgery on himself in the frozen wasteland of Antarctica. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more content like this. See you in the next video with more incredible stories. And now, for one final unbelievable story. The man who lived without a heart for 555 days. Stan Larkin, a young man from Michigan, was diagnosed with a severe heart condition that left him in desperate need of a transplant. However, before a donor could be found, Stan's heart had to be removed. In a groundbreaking medical feat, doctors connected him to a portable device known as a total artificial heart. This device, which he carried in a backpack, kept him alive for an astounding 555 days until a suitable donor heart was found. Stan's resilience and the marvel of modern medicine allowed him to not only survive but lead a relatively normal life during those 555 days. His story is a testament to human ingenuity and the indomitable spirit that refuses to give up. Thank you for joining us on this journey through some of the most unbelievable true stories. Remember, reality often outstrips the wildest fiction. Until next time, keep exploring the unexplained. And now, for an astonishing tale of survival that defies all odds, the woman who survived a 10,000-foot fall without a parachute. In 1972, Vesna Vulovic, a flight attendant from Serbia, was working on a routine flight when disaster struck. The plane she was on exploded mid-air and Vesna was ejected from the aircraft, plummeting a staggering 10,000 feet to the ground. Incredibly, Vesna survived the fall, though she suffered severe injuries, including a fractured skull, broken legs, and 3 broken vertebrae. Her miraculous survival is attributed to several factors. She was pinned inside a section of the fuselage, which acted as a protective shell, and the snow-covered terrain cushioned her fall. Vesna's story is one of sheer willpower and extraordinary luck. Despite her injuries, she made a remarkable recovery, and even returned to work for the airline. Her unbelievable survival remains a beacon of hope and resilience, reminding us that the human spirit can endure even the most unimaginable circumstances. Thank you for joining us on this journey through some of the most unbelievable true stories. Remember, reality often outstrips the wildest fiction. Until next time, keep exploring the unexplained.